Nathan Middle down under here. I'm going to jump on a competition. Now this competition is for Todd, the Thrashing zombie. He's reached a year in the VC, so it's a great milestone. Congratulations, buddy. Great place to be involved in. And yeah, he's got 5 questions he wants us to answer. Go over and check his channel out. I'll leave a link to his competition video down below. A really great guy. He's almost at 100 subs. He may actually be over by now, but let's get him up there in sub count. Really nice guy, as I said, out of the States. And yeah, I'll get on with it. 5 questions. First one, show 5 bands that you didn't listen to before being part of the VC music community. Yep, and I've got 5. There's actually a hell of a lot I could pick, but these are the 5 I've gone with. First one, Canadian band Helix, great hard rock band from the 80s, and they're still going today. There's Greg the Egg, Blackmore Rules, who showed this first time I saw them, and since then I've seen them shown many times. Darcy Six Strings, Scott Waters, really great hard rock band. This is the only album I have from them, but I'm definitely looking out for more. I have this on cassette also. But yeah, Helix out of Canada. Next one, pretty sure it was Rob Blackstar Vinyl showed this band. Yep, and me liking my female fronted metal bands, I had to go and check them out and really enjoyed it. So I picked up Precious Metal. I believe this is their second release. Awesome cover there. And it was originally $6.99. I think I paid somewhat more than that. And I didn't get the $2 off, so but yeah, great hard rock hair metal band from 80s. Let's see what year this one came out. The Helix one came out in the early to mid 80s. 89 maybe? No, it doesn't appear to be a date on them. But 1988 this one came out. Yeah, really good female hard rock band I'd never heard of before, and yeah, really enjoyed it. I'll get that in there. Yep, Precious Metal. This one's called That Kind of Girl. Next one, a band that Scott Waters turned me on to. Great heavy metal, speed metal band, Vicious Rumours, and this is their last album from a few years ago now. I think they've had many band lineups changes over the years, and now they've got a couple of younger guys in the band. But yeah, really good metal. Really enjoyed this. Come on, a red vinyl, double disc. This one came out in 2016. Really enjoyable heavy metal band, heavy metal record. I really do need to find some of the earlier stuff, but this one does me for now. Really good band, really good album. Vicious Rumours. This one's called Concussion Protocol. So that's my third one. Next one, Enchantment and Dance the Marble Naked. Never heard of these guys before, but Mark G with a C played guitar in this band. This one came out in '94 on Century Media, and yeah, without being involved in the vinyl community, I would have never known about this band. And getting to know Mark G over the last couple of years has been awesome. And Mark G actually sent this copy to me, signed to me, which is awesome. Here's Mark G right there. So awesome doom metal band, doom death metal band out of England. Great stuff. Sorry about the glare. And then another member of the VC's band, Ultimatum, Scott Waters' band, No Life Till Metal, Heart of Metal, and this is a sort of a best of, and you can see Scott signed this one for me, which was awesome. Great speed metal, thrash metal with Scott Waters on vocals. Yeah, awesome band. Love every single song on this. I need to pick up some of their albums, but yeah, great stuff. Next question. Show an album that you weren't sure you liked the first time you heard it. And I've gone with Alice Cooper and The Last Temptation. Now, I absolutely loved the 4 albums previous to this. Constrictor, Raise Your Fist, Trash, and Hey Stupid. Especially Hey Stupid and Raise Your Fist, my 2 favourite albums from Alice. But when this one came out, I bought it, and it just didn't gel with me at first. Just didn't compare to the previous album, Hey Stupid, which I absolutely loved. But it has definitely grown on me over the years, and now I quite really enjoy it. It's not as rocky as some of the earlier stuff, not so glam, which I really liked about those albums, but still, it's definitely grown on me, and yeah, I really enjoy it now. Yeah, The Last Temptation from Alice Cooper, and it's a great cover artwork there. That's question number 3. Question number 4. Question number 3. Show an album that you think gets better after repeat listens. A bit of a story behind this one. First time I ever heard this band, and that is Motorhead. The album's 1916. First time I ever heard the band Motorhead was on a comedy show from England called The Young Ones, and Motorhead did a live version of Ace of Spades. Loved that song, and a friend of mine had the album on cassette, I believe, and yeah, fell in love with that album. So I thought I'd buy another album, and this was the one that had just come out, 1916, and it didn't compare to Ace of Spades. But the more and more I listen to it, the more and more I have enjoyed it over the years. I had this on vinyl when I was a kid, and when I got rid of my vinyl collection, I decided when I got back into it, I was going to buy everything back that I had when I was a child, and getting this back and spinning it again, yeah, really enjoying it. Must have listened to it about 10 times now since I got it back, and yeah, and the more and more I listen to it, the better it gets. So that's Motorhead 1916. Pretty sure this one came out in, like to say 1990. 1991. But yeah, Motorhead and 1916 gets better with every spin. Show an album that has bad cover artwork. Now I'm going to show 2. First one, Anthrax and Sound of White Noise. I just can't stand that cover. Not a big fan of the John Bush era Anthrax. It's okay, but yeah, Joey Belladonna for me was Anthrax, and John Bush's vocals just aren't as thrashy. I love him in Armored Saint because it's a completely different style of band, but not so much in Anthrax, and that cover is just terrible in my eyes. I suppose it's going with the times, the sort of grungy sort of cover. But yeah, not a good album cover in my opinion. And then the next one. Suicidal Tendencies, and what's this one called? Controlled by Hatred. I just really don't enjoy that cover. There's just way too much going on with all the patterns and so forth. Not a big fan of the bluey purple in it, and it's just dull in my eyes. It's actually quite hard to even read the Suicidal Tendencies at the top, or I can hardly read that writing at all. Yeah, I can't read it. But yeah, really don't like that cover artwork either. So that's the two I've gone with. And last question, best cover artwork, and I've picked 3 for this one. The first one I've gone with is an album on a band I don't see showing at all in the VC, very often at all, and that is Adrenaline Mob, and this album, We the People. Such killer artwork on that. Yeah, I really dig it. Oh, so much glare today. Yeah. Great heavy metal band out of America. Adrenaline Mob. This one came out in 2017. We the People. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that just killer? So that's the first one. Next one is an album from my next 2 actual fact albums from my youth. And the first one is Tora Tora and Surprise Attack. Yeah, such a night. Oh god, it's terrible. Very bright outside today. Surprise Attack from Tora Tora. First time I heard this was the song Walking Shoes. This came out in '89, but so awesome colours, just great cover artwork. Tora Tora, Surprise Attack. And then the last one, take it out, no glare. Slaughter, Slaughter's debut, self-titled. Yeah, love that artwork. Since I was a kid, we were buying this album and just staring at that. Wonder why. But yeah, awesome cover there. Slaughter's debut, their best album in my opinion. Yep. So that's what I've gone with for my answers. Todd, I hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to watching many other entries. Once again, congratulations. And I will see you guys around. Remember, stay home, be safe, look after your family. Bye guys.